All right, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update and information as it hot. In case it's your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. All right, let's go down to the news proper as it hot. You don't share it. Ohanezendigbo. These people, I don't even know wetin dey worry them. Ohanezendigbo say they no want nation of Biafra, or say that one no be wetin they look at. Say what they want is to restructure Nigeria. And myself, this restructuring, I want to ask, how is it going to be? What is this restructuring all about? The Ohanezendigbo have not been able to even do anything, and they are calling for restructuring. Maybe before we get into that talk, let's go down to the news so that you can see what in these people they talk. The president of Ohanezendigbo worldwide in the 19th Northern States and the Federal Capital Territory (FCT), Barrister Augustine Amaechi, has said the elders of Ndigbo are not demanding for separation but restructuring of Nigeria under a true federalism. The Igbo Social-Cultural Organization chieftain spoke at a recent reception organized by the Ohanezendigbo for its President General, Chief Emmanuel Iwanyanwu in Abuja. In a statement made available to leadership on Friday, Amaechi said Nigeria is a federation, but asserted that it practices a unitary system of government. He suggested that Nigeria should go back to the federalism it practiced in the 1963, where the units were autonomous and contribute to the center, contrary to what is obtainable today. Amaechi said Ohaneze isn't demanding for separation, but for restructuring so that every Nigerian can enjoy the country called Nigeria, so that each unit can develop at its own pace, where one man at Abuja will not be telling you about the roads in Badagry, Enugu, Bono, and talking about children in those areas should go to school. All these are not good for this country's development. The federal government should control the soldiers, currency, and international relations, and not be involved in everything. Ojukwu and Gowon agreed on the confederation at Aburi, but the bureaucrats in the north rejected it, and that caused a civil war. He said, though due to the political and economic effect of it on the zone, he faulted the sit-at-home and other vices associated with it, but was quick to urge the federal government to obey the Court of Appeal order and release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Amaechi believes that Kanu's release will bring sanity to the South, even as he attributes the escalation of crisis to an order from someone in Finland, contrary to the decision of the indigenous people of Biafra. When I don't see wetin Ohanezendigbo dey talk, but there is area I'm going. You know, Ohaneze is saying that the reason why they are making all these movements, they are making all these talks, they are making this arrangement is that they want to release Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra. Is it not? Now, let's go down to some things. If actually the topic of the day, the agenda of the meeting they are going for is to release Nnamdi Kanu, why are they starting first with all these other stories? Then after you tell all these stories, you now come under your story and start talking about Nnamdi Kanu. That does not make any sense. It means that these people are not yet serious enough. They are not yet ready. They have not yet started. You know, if they want to talk about Nnamdi Kanu, let Nnamdi Kanu become the order of the talk and stop beating around the bush because you want to please the federal government, because you want to please the people in leadership, because you want to please the Northerners and the rest. Why don't you talk about your own brother? Let the man be free. You are talking about the insecurity in the southeastern part of Nigeria. You are talking about how it is affecting the economy, the effects on the economy. You are talking about how the insecurity is affecting the environment itself, and you already know the modus operandi of this particular insecurity. You know the foundation, the prerequisite where this thing started from. Why not go and uproot the tree from the root? If the tree is uprooted from the root, there will be peace. It's just that Ohaneze is just beating around the bush. That's just the thing. If they are not beating around the bush, by now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu would have been freed. But Yoruba people have seen it. Hausa people have seen that these people are not even serious. Because when they want to tell us, imagine going to Tinubu now. You want to go and talk to Tinubu about the release of Nnamdi Kanu, and you get there. You leave Nnamdi Kanu, that is the main matter, and you start talking about we don't want separation, what we want is restructuring, what we want is change, we want true federalism, and after you talk all these things, and when you have brought the issue of restructuring, the president will focus on that. Then the second hand, you brought the issue of federalism. They will look at it, and at last, when everybody is tired of listening to you, you now start talking about Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Una dey play o. Na play they play. I no go lie you. You get talk where they say children go tell you say they play. Make una dey play, because by the look of things, the Arewa people, when they were going for Sunday go, they were direct with what they want. There's nothing that I can direct speech, so that after making all your speech, they will not hold you accountable of any that you are saying. Maybe some of them don't want to talk that Nnamdi Kanu should be released, so that they will not tell them that you people are supporting IPOB, or you people are supporting separation. What you are saying is that, okay, let's say you don't want the separation, but you want your this thing, your jurisdiction, or your state, your zone, your region to be in order. Why don't you go straight to the point? Go straight to the point and say what you want to say, and stop beating around the bush. That's how these things are supposed to be. But I'm still surprised as at what pace the Ohanezendigbo is still pushing this particular stuff. Meanwhile, another information, this information just dropped that Army has sent to judgment a suspected IPOB member arrested in just jailbreak escape. I don't see a person where they arrest from just jailbreak escape. They don't say na IPOB member. If like say any evil person will be say they for this obodo, that person na IPOB. If they catch you, you thief maggi, IPOB. If they catch you, you thief beans, IPOB. If you thief people phone, IPOB. If you thief people this, IPOB. Waiting they worry these people. Make we carry you go for that information. The Nigerian Army has killed one suspected member of the indigenous people of Biafra and Eastern Security Network in Imo State. The Army equally said it has nabbed a suspected escape of the just jailbreak Chimezie Chukwu, also known as Biggie, during different operations in the southeast region of the country. This was disclosed on Sunday in a statement by the spokesperson of the Joint Task Force Operation, Udoka 2, Jonah Unwakalo, and shared on the X, formerly Twitter, page of the force. Unwakali stated that the troops of Sector 4, who were on checkpoints duty in Okigwe local government area of the state, tried to arrest suspected IPOB ESM member, but fled in order to escape arrest, which forced the troops to open fire on him, thereby leading to his death. He said troops of Sector 4 deployed at forward operational base in Okigwe, Imo State, while on checking point duty, spotted an identified IPOB member on a motorcycle. When ordered by the troops to halt and alight from the motorbike, he took to his heels in order to escape arrest. All effort to stopping him proved abortive, forcing the troops to open fire and neutralize the suspect. Items recovered from him are 2 live rounds of 7.6 mm special, 1 Itel mobile phone, 1 small bag containing charms, a sum of 2,300 naira only, and 1 Kiolink motorcycle. He disclosed further that in a joint operation with the Department of the State Security Troops of Sector 1 of Joint Task Force in Southeast, raided suspected hideout of UOB on Obaka village in Kano East local government area of Enugu State, which led to the arrest of Biggie, a suspected drug peddler who escaped during a jailbreak in Jos. When I don't see as it happen, my people, ndị be anyị si na onye o mere amarala. Na the person wey wear shoe na him know where we dey pain am. Meanwhile, if na the first time wey be say you dey carry body chook for this channel, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first one collect am. Thank you for listening. God bless you.